Hey guys, Chris collects things back again, and I'm gonna start a playthrough of Pokemon Violet. Picked this game up when it came out, literally like a day or two after, and haven't had a time or a chance to start playing it. I've heard some good things. A lot of my friends have already beaten it, so yeah, let's check it out, and we'll do an episodic playthrough of this. And if we have any chances to do lives for it, I will. But seeing as my son sleeps at night, and that's primarily when I have time to play video games, I don't want to wake him up, so probably recording will be the best. So let's get into it. Just want to make sure that the game audio is actually working, because my first time streaming or recording, I guess. That's not true. I did record a bit of a Banjo-Kazooie Let's Play on Collectathon Chris playlist on this channel, so I guess you can check that out. I'll post a playlist above if you're interested. I didn't finish it because I think I rage quit after, not because of the game, but because I somehow, like, one of my I guess I can't do ChrisCollect, we're gonna be okay. We can't, do they have a bald-headed child? Probably not. Feeling the bowl cut. I think that actually not. It's like, what kind of hair do I wish I could have? Because I don't have hair right now. Standard shortcut it is. Okay. How do I hair color? I mean, I had dark brown hair, so we'll go with that. Sure. I know I have to get a better setup where it's like in front of me. I kind of want to put a like a mount maybe, and mount like either like a monitor or something above my other screen, so I could look forward and look at the computer screen. But instead I have a shelf here where I have my TV and my game consoles and whatever, so this is gonna do for now. Leading the way into the future while valuing our individuality. So I've heard a lot of praise for this game, but then obviously there's been a lot of trouble with, I guess, like the not the gameplay, but like there's been like a lot of like lag and glitches, I guess, for lack of a better word. Director Clavel, head of Uva Academy. Paldea is a sprawling region bursting with lush nature and magnificent landscapes. It also, of course, is home to mysterious creatures known as Pokemon. They reside here in great numbers, in fact. Forget that guy's name. It's like Pacham or something. But if you follow Hoops and Hip Hop, I've been a fan of his channel on YouTube, and he actually does good music. What do you call them? Like remixes to like Pokemon music. I think he has like a Spotify or whatever. Yeah, he was like making his own like video game. I forget what it was called. His own Pokemon video game. I mean, he wasn't actually making the video game, but it was like copying like how the video game went into like an episodic like series. And so he invented like new Pokemon. So I guess like he made up his own and like had some like artists like draw him up. So like some of them, like that Pacham or whatever it's called, looked. Oh, there's a all black Taurus. That's interesting. It's a different. So I forget which one I picked, but I've heard that one of them, I think Violet is the one I picked. So I think that's the futuristic one, and Scarlet was more of like the prehistoric one, and that was kind of the gimmicks between the two. But like the legendaries like do the same things. I think I mixed that up in a previous video that I wasn't sure about. But I guess legendaries can, like, you can ride, like, fly on them, or they turn into motorcycles. And I thought, like, one turned into a motorcycle, one turned into a plane, but I guess they both do both. And there may be something else they do, I don't know. Some birds there. And there's the house. I assume this is where our adventure begins. There's a little ChrisCollect. With hair. The usual, like, oh, what do we got over here? It's gotta be a Switch, right? It's a new Nintendo Switch system. This one's got a bigger screen. Must have the OLED over there. Alright, so we'll go down the stairs here. I assume our mother is gonna be here. Like a Squovit or something. Let's go see where mom is. I was like, probably in the kitchen. Because that's not stereotypical or anything. Oh, already in uniform and everything. Well, it is your first day of new school after all. I'm so excited for you. Still, you might want to cool your engines before you go racing out the door. The school contacted me and said that you're supposed to wait here a little while longer. Their words, not mine. Apparently, there's something very important for your first day that still hasn't arrived. What could it be? Maybe that's what we've been waiting for. So I wonder how, like, the Pokemon are going to get introduced to you. Because, like, you know, in the original games, you just kind of went into the grass and Professor was like, not so fast. And then he brought you back to his lab and you selected your Pokemon. Your master ChrisCollect, right? Of course. On behalf of the Academy, I must apologize for the late arrival of your enrollment documents. And also for my delay in introducing myself. I am the director of Yuva Academy. You may call me Mr. Clavel. The director, and you came in person to help my son with his first day. Well, I'm responsible for the entire academy, including any failures on its part. Well, that is a backhanded compliment if I've ever heard one. So here at last are the enrollment documents that should have already been delivered to you. Okay, so the documents of the error, not you. Goodness, you really need and haven't. Since you've come all this way, can I at least offer you a cup of tea? No need to trouble yourself. ChrisCollect, I've got a thing or two to discuss with the director here. Why don't you head back up to your room and finish getting ready for school? You'll need your bag and your hat as well. Of course. Now, Mr. Clavel, you simply must join me for a cuppa. This way. A cuppa haters? Well, how can I refuse such a kind offer? A cuppa haters? Alright, well, I guess we gotta go back upstairs. I'm assuming this introduction is going to be long and tedious, per usual for the new games. But, alright, are we just supposed to, like, sit down or so? Oh, there's our hat. At least it's, like, glowing. Yes. Put it on. Is it like a bowler hat? Kind of. No, it is like a bucket hat, sorta. I don't know. You can press the X button, open the main menu, select the save option when you save. When you open up your bag, you'll find key items inside, including your adventure guide. Check it out whenever you want to review handy tips like these you received along your way. Alright, cool. So we got our hats. I think we're good. Let's just go back down. The guy, like, leisurely strolls as of right now. I'm assuming later we can run. Get our fast sneakers or whatever. But we'll find out about that. Oh, just look at yourself. All ready for your big adventure. Yes, the uniform of our storied academy suits you quite well indeed. We're going to Hogwarts, people. Oh, gracious, how very careless of me. I had entirely forgotten that got something else for you, Master Collects. A most important thing. A thing that I can collect, right? But your living room is hardly the place for it. Would you care to follow me outside? Sure, why not? I wonder what the important thing might be. Let's follow the director and soon we'll see. He said outside, right? Right then, dear Pokemon, time to come out of your Pokeball. So this is how we're going to be introduced to them. And I already know what I want. That Fire Croc. Yeah, I'm a fire guy. What do you expect from a guy who's known as the king of the Charizards? We provide each student entering the academy a Pokemon of their own. I'll ask you to choose which one among these three you'd like to have as your partner. Sprigato, the grass cat Pokemon. I do have a cat, but cats are kind of jerks, if you know what I mean. Fuecoco, the fire croc Pokemon. Kind of reminds me of Totodile. And I'm a Gen 2er, guys, so there you go. And Quaxley, the duckling Pokemon, who has a sweet hair, a better haircut than we do. They're all very good company. Why they usually refuse to even leave my side. So they're excited for some new person to take care of them, it sounds like. So it turns out they're more interested in you, Master Collect, than the familiar old me. I do wish I could stay and see which one you'll choose, but I must be off to visit the next home. I'll be at the house just over there. Take your time with your decision, then come find me once your mind is made up. Now, if you'll excuse me until we meet. Again. What a manly fellow that director of yours is. These two are all lovely, but you need to choose just one, right? Not an easy task. Well, it takes us to walk around with the little ones to get to know them. I'm sure they'll have lots to teach you. Before you go, I got a little something to celebrate your big day. Take it with you if you're going out on your own. A Rotom. She called me on my Rotom. Dun 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 dun. The latest model of smartphone. Didn't you have like a Rotom Dex and like X, not X, well maybe an X and Y, I don't remember which one. Sword and Shield, I'm saying. I know in Arceus you had like the Arceus looking tablet thing. Alright. Chillax with these bros. Head to the house down the way. Alright. Can I talk to him? Alright, cool dude. Yeah, you can. I did see the new Scarlet and Violet like base set will be coming out, and they're using the silver borders as opposed to the yellow borders that we know in English, but silver borders have been in Japan for a long time. I was trying to give Quaxley some love over here, but apparently Sprigato is just like all over me right now, but maybe he wants me to pick him. I don't know. Him or her. So people have also been complaining about kind of I saw a comparison of like what is it, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and this game, and just like the detail in Xenoblade's like way better. But like this looks pretty decent for like the art style in my opinion, so I don't know. Maybe I'm not as picky anymore, I don't know. Some people are just picky. We got an exclamation here. Cabo Poco. Let's see, what was this guy? The power of science is amazing. If you connect with friends, you can head out on adventures together up to 4 at a time. That's interesting. So we got to go to this house. Are my boys following me? They sure are. I really want Fire Croc, but the cat was all over me. It seemed. I was trying to say hello to Quaxley, and he's like, not so fast. Oh, nice do. I like it. Sprigato, whatever, does look cool. But I've heard like the final form's kind of like meh. Or even on a lot of them that the final form's kind of meh. I just like fire type so much. Are you these three's trainer? I wish. I'll take all three. Not quite. Master ChrisCollect has yet to make his choice, you see. I'm very indecisive, just like in real life. I do wonder which of them he'll choose as his first Pokemon. It's like, can I pick or what? Buenas. We haven't met, have we? I must say, I wasn't expecting to see you quite so soon. Hang on, director. Is this who I think it is? It's Ash Ketchum. Yes, this is our academy's newest student, Master ChrisCollects. He'll be tending as of today. I don't know, it's just me. See that kid who moved in up the road? I've been dying to find out more about you. I'm Nemona. Normally I live in the school dorms, but home is here. What'd you say, new neighbor? Want to be friends? Sure, why not? Love that enthusiasm. We're going to get along just fine. So Miss Nemona is president of our student council and a champion-ranked trainer in her own right. And she loves Pokemon battling. In fact, we should battle right now, you and me. Easy now, you two will be in the same class, so plenty of time to battle later and get to know each other better. So we're going to be neighbors and classmates. Nice. We'll be able to battle all we want. On that note, have you decided which one you want? I assume we just go up to him. Alright, Mr. Firecroc. Let's go, bro. The burning hot sparks it scatters will fry any and all plants in a flash. Would you like to go with our good fire-type Pokemon? Yes, sir. Crawdad, man. You chose Fuoco. Would you like to give him a nickname? Nah. It just gets confusing. I'm not very creative. It'd be like, oh, Croc. Fire Croc. I was like, I might as well. And then I won't know the evolution's name, so it's actually better that I just keep the regular name. Because in the new games, I don't know the Pokemon right away, so you're like, alright, I want to learn the names. So when I'm opening up the packs of cards, I actually know what they are, especially if I'm opening up the foreign languages and they're not in English. He seems to have taken quite a liking to me. That's very good. This is your first Pokemon. Please raise it with love and care. Of course. And of course, be sure to keep it tucked safely inside its Pokeball. But what if I wanted to follow me? Like in past games, you could just do that, you know? I can't believe you actually chose Fuoco. Fuoco? I mean, like, way to make the perfect choice for you. You two make such a good combo. She's gonna pick the water one now, I assume. Oh, but did you not receive a Pokemon when you entered the academy? Nope, not back then. She had other Pokemon I was focused on raising at the time, but now I want to raise a new one along Chris while he raises his own partner. Indeed, a splendid idea. If you wish to raise one of the Pokemon on equal footing with Master Chris here, I shall be more than happy to allow it. I wonder if there'll be a third, like in other games. Like, she's your rival, but then, like, there's the other kid. Since she chose Focal, I'll go for this little one. Nice to meet you. So it's like we have the advantage. Usually they'd pick, like Gary's like, well, you're picking this one. I'm going to pick the one that beats it in rock, paper, scissors because I'm a bad guy and I'm edgy. Now that we've chosen our Pokemon, we have to battle. She'll be waiting down at the beach. Come join me when you're ready. Alright. She's a tad over fond of Pokemon battling, but I do hope you'll join her for battle. It will help you get to know your own Pokemon as well. All right, I like that they have like where you're supposed to go and like the stuff, because I get lost pretty easily in real life and in video games. So like having a map and telling me where to go is extremely helpful for me. Also, is auto-saving. Anyone can be a Pokemon trainer as long as they have Pokemon by their side. And it's our duty as trainers to help our Pokemon grow stronger through battle. So you ready? Let's go. Let's do this! Perfecto. I'm so excited for this battle. I think I'll use Miss Nemona. Oh, come on. Like, we can't just, like, go into this here. I just remember that Chris is wholly inexperienced. Oops. Good call, director. So she was just gonna, like, be like, I'm gonna beat the heck out of you for EXP and money. I guess I'll take the chance to try out my new buddy. Like, what? Like, you're not gonna give me a chance? You're just like, I have, like, a level 50. Like, I don't know. And I'm just gonna stomp match you. We're challenged by her. Sprigaito. Fuococo. So let's just have some fun. Do you guys like fun? Alright, so battle. Well, we gotta Ember it. Like, be rude if we didn't. That's right. Smart move. I should probably move my little screen so you can, in the next video, so you can see like the damage. I didn't really think of that, but we whomped poor Grass Kitty pretty easily with our fire Pokemon. Because we're not novices here. It's like, little did you know, Miss Lady, but I've been playing since the very beginning. Could roll up on here with a level 100 Charizard and Whompy, but I'm gonna play nice for now. Folk are surely weary already of this last battle. Oh, sorry, I got caught up in the excitement. Don't we all, girl? Really sorry, same to your Foco too. Don't worry about it. You two seem to be becoming fast friends, though you've only just met. Can I count on you to take your new schoolmate here under your wing, Miss Nemona? I'm sure he can learn a great deal from a champion-ranked trainer such as yourself. You bet. That reminds me, since you're new to training Pokemon, there's an app you definitely need. Your smartphone, right? Let me see it for a second. Pokedex app was added to your phone. Now it's just an app. That's pretty cool. It's a must-have for Pokemon trainers. Super handy app. Our homeroom teacher, Miss Jack, actually made it herself. Back in my day, we used ordinary paper and handwritten notes to compile our Pokedexes. It's quite the age we live in now. I mean, I had a device back in the 90s, so that's cool. Ooh, filling out a Pokedex by hand. I can't even imagine how much work that would take. Oh ho ho, no, I suppose you can. No matter how much times they change, the wonder of meeting a Pokemon never does. It's truly a timeless pleasure. You got it, buddy. The more you encounter, the more you'll find yourself growing and changing. I hope you both work together to the goal of completing your Pokedexes. Now, Miss Nemona, I do still have a few matters to discuss with your parents. Could I depend on you to see Mr. Chris to Academy? Doing me quite the favor. Of course, leave it to me. Then I leave him in your capable hands. Alright, little one, it's time. You and I were on our way. Oomph. Poor Quaxley. Doesn't get to have any fun. Maybe I ought to make more time to work on my Pokedex along with my battling. Alright. Speaking of Pokedex, ChrisCollect, you probably never caught a wild Pokemon, so I'm going to show you the ropes. Come with me. Now we got to go through this whole thing. It's cool. Press the B button to open the Pokedex. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So now we just look for her, right? Is she talking to your mom? Yeah. So gotta eat proper meals. Here's a bit of spending money to start you off. You get a sandwich. Wow. And some potions. I like it. Savor the good times and the hard times. If you always want to come home, you know there's a bed for you. Your mom's so nice, Chris. Oh, but I was going to teach you how to catch wild Pokemon. Come on, vamos. I suppose this way. I was like, whoa, slow down there, girl. Poco Path. This is Poco Path. This is where we catch a bunch of stuff. Out here, things are different than in town. You're going to see wild Pokemon out and about, and they'll be on the path and in the grass and such. Get too close to one, you'll have to battle, but you've got your Fuecoco, right? And if you want to try to catch a Pokemon, you got to use a good old Pokeball. I've got tons. Have a few. Like 10? 5? Nice. Gotta catch that pig. Oink, oink. Ooh, what luck. Time for some learning by doing. Try battling Lechonk. I do like Lechonk. Lechonk looks pretty sweet. You can try to catch a wild Pokemon you're battling by pressing the X button and throwing a Pokeball. When you have a hard time catching a Pokemon, try to deal damage. Yeah, we know that. So is it like going to be kind of like Legends Arceus? I haven't finished that game yet. I'm assuming Lechonk's like a ground or something, so I feel like let's just tackle it and see what happens. Alright, let's tackle again. Alright, we're in the orange, so let's throw a ball now. I really like Legends Arceus. I just like I got stuck like when you like search around with the bear, like Ursaluna or whatever its name is, and nice, we caught our first Pokemon, Lechonk. And then I just kind of never went back to it, but I was like really enjoying just like going in the wild and just like trying to sneak up on Pokemon and catch them, and then like doing those like whatever, those like circles that appear out of nowhere with all like the crazy Pokemon. I had like an Umbreon appear, and it was like wicked awesome like level, and I'm pretty sure like I caught it, and it was just like it's a good time. I'm gonna get back into it. If you guys want to see me play, stream, whatever that, I would be happy to. We're definitely not changing a name like Lechonk. That's a great name. Oh, that's cool. Adds like a little like encyclopedia into your Pokedex. That was awesome. You caught the very first Pokemon you went for. I'm crummy when it comes to actually catching Pokemon. Maybe you should give me tips. Anyways, have some more Pokeballs just in case. Sweet. Weaken them and then throw the ball. Remember that and you'll be fine. Now go battle those wild Pokemon, catch some of them. Let's meet back at the lighthouse over there. You can see our school from the top. Alright, cool. Pokemon you see wandering around are wild Pokemon. When you run to a wild Pokemon, Pokemon battle begin. Okay. So, like, can you see them in the grass like the other game? I honestly haven't done much research. But I do like these little. So here's some more poke. Oh, it's a potion. They just look like items. That's another Lechonk. They make him too easy to find now. Huh? Just wander around. It's just like, oh, there's a I like the sheep guy. I think this is a sheep, right? Oh no, this is a spider. It's like, I like this sheep thing. What's this one called? That's a tarantula. Tarantula. Alright. Tackle, because if we like flame this thing, it'll probably die. Let's try to catch this guy. Okay, you can just do X. Alright, cool. Throw a ball. Nice. We get some thread. Excellent. Nope. Just add to our party. So now we get three pokes in our party. I mean, aside from when I was playing Legends Arceus and you keep catching the same ones to like level up and stuff, like I'm not gonna go for the same ones. Oh, there's a Hoppip from Gen 2, an old Gen 2 friend. I'm into that. Splash. What kind of amateur hour is this? Nothing happened. Alright, tackle. We probably should have just leered, but I get impatient. Alright. Alright, now let's throw the old Pokeball and see if we get it. Nice. Alright, another one down. And we leveled up. I do love the experience share. It just makes leveling up less tedious. Oh, there's the Firebird. Oh, why can't I think of this? Not Tallow, right? Tallow's Gen 3, right? Fletchling. I'm so bad with the names now. Let's just leer at first. Oh, because you can't do that, I guess. Alright, well that was a waste. Let's tackle. We'll tackle it. Alright, so we're in the red now. I always like to carry a bird type with me. You get 12 balls. Let's throw one and see what happens. Nice. Another one. And another one. Is that the name of this one? Scatterbug. Different bug. I'm just gonna try to catch like everything. So I mean, you're getting EXP. Like I remember back in the day, like you either got the XP or you caught the Pokemon. So that was a nice quality of life improvement where you throw the ball here, where you could just like you don't have to like feint the Pokemon to like get EXP. A lot has changed for the better.